rub babes travel?
Yes, they do.
Are you one of the body rub babes?
Now I kind of nervous to do anything.
But if I wanted you to be one of my body rub babes, like, would you be a body rub babe for me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Because I don't mean to be unprofessional or anything like that, but I can't stop looking at your cleavage. Your cleavage is popping, babe. No, you can leave it how it was, man. You can leave it exactly how it was, man. Right now, I'm thinking about cleavage and the body rub babes, but don't cover her school.
It's like,
Yeah, babe. I'm sorry to get off track, man, but sorry about that kiss. We'll talk afterwards, but about the body rub babes and everything else. But you just threw me off for a minute.
If it's not me, it'd be someone equally as beautiful, I promise.
I see why Joe is a little upset. You are very, very pretty, and from at least the stomach up, you're sexy and gorgeous. To say the least. To say the least.
So yeah, I've started several businesses over the course of this time to try to help us out. And I've been saying, I have property overseas.
Right.
And when I first brought my house there were like 4 or 5 other houses I could have acquired. And I'm like, yo, why don't you reach out to like Ron or like Shaq or somebody? Like, these niggas,
Right.
And he's not, he just doesn't, I don't know, like, I'm from New York, Cam. I was born in the Bronx.
Where from? What street in the Bronx?
Yes. So at Boston Road, Fish Avenue.
Oh, man, cut this shit. What's up, Kiss?
Valley.
Oh, you're from the Valley. Cut it out, man. You're from the North Bronx. What's good? Well, I used to live in Tracy Towers for a minute, too.
Oh, my God. My family's in Tracy Towers right now. I got family in Tracy Towers.
Get the fuck out of here.
I was just up there. I
was on Mashula Parkway for a couple years. Yes. I was right there. We was practically neighbors, and it seems like we're close in age as well. Lucky I ain't bumping to your ass. It might have been a whole nother story. But let me ask you this real quick as well. You said Joe has OnlyFans. Did you set up the OnlyFans after this situation happened, or he been having the OnlyFans?
He's had his OnlyFans as long as I've had mine. He just doesn't know.
He just doesn't. He just didn't know it. Okay. That's fair to say. I get that. I'm more stunned than you from the boogie, man. Boogie damn bad. Yeah, boogie damn boo-boo. Okay.
That being said, I'm a hustler, I'm about getting it. I've been on my own since I was 16, so all I know is to get it.
You ain't even got to explain. Please come in. And now that I know where you're originally from, and I know, listen, your resume speaks for itself as far as music and other things you had to do. When I know where you're from, when I'm going to say our back's against the wall, we going to have to do what we got to do. And that's just that. That's just that, boo. We got some more questions. I got more questions, but I didn't want to go too long because right now me and her have a different type of
I don't know what I set up.
So, I was being petty when I did this, but I, cause a little stir conversation.
Right.
Yes. And really, I feel like the conversation needs to be geared toward not me being a hoe or, you know what I'm saying? But like, what's going on with this brother that this is happening right now? Like, what's wrong with him? Why is it that he's $1 million man and his girl's out here on OnlyFans and got 100 businesses and being the body rub babe? You know what I mean?
Right. Let me ask you something real quick, being that you said that. And we talked about this, not just with your situation, just professional athletes in general. Over Joe's career, he made $61 million, but then he said it equivalated to $18 million after people he made. Not only that, he hasn't been playing for a substantial amount of time. Did he invest right or put enough money away for you guys' security moving forward, or just a Kiss problem, or just a Smith as a family problem?
Okay, well, I'm not the first Mrs. Smith.
Oh, okay.
There was, Yolanda Smith was his first wife, and she was the one that threw the $18 million with him.
Gotcha.
They had numerous cars. They had, houses in every city, you know. I feel like she was a part of helping him mismanage his money because she ended up with most of it at the end of it anyway.
Right.
Like they had a $2.5 million house that she sold and supposed to give him money, but he didn't have money to fight for it. You know, she's fighting for more child support when he can barely put gas in his car, and she was getting 30,000, what was it? 3,000 per child at one point or something crazy. And she was trying to go to court for more. And the judge in Arizona actually lowered that to 300 per child because he knows he basically imputed salary on him to about the tune of $20,000 a year is what the judge did in Arizona. So he couldn't pay that ridiculous amount of child support. It's been a lot. Like I've been through a lot with him, with her, with everything. And it's just been a lot.
No, so that's the question. And I'm glad you explained that. Where are y'all now as the Smith family financially? Is because what you were saying earlier, you was more saying when Joe the $1 million man, but your back's against the wall. So is everybody's backs against the wall as a family, or is when it just...
When I say $1 million man, I mean the potential to, you know what I'm saying?
So he doesn't have the million.
Oh, not at all. He doesn't. No, not at all.
God damn.
Not at all.
This is fucked up, man.
No, not at all.
He's too good. This man was the number one overall pick and doesn't have $1 million. And I'm not. Exactly. I'm mad about that shit. We got to figure out ways.
I'm mad about it too.
Yeah.
And this is also like, I feel that this depression from once the lockout happened, that's when he didn't go back to work again. Right. You know, I'm not sure why, but I figure it just was, he didn't make an effort and nobody reached out. I'm not sure what that was about, but I feel like he's been in a depression for a very long time. And I don't feel like the league supports them the way they should.
So people will know, and I can know as well. What is it?
I am KYSS major.
I am
KYSS major.
Okay.
Major. I am KISS major.
I'm DMing you right now so we can fix all this shit. Get all this shit right.
So I
see it.
Check your phone.
Yeah, check it now, cause it's me. Just so because it's a lot of different cameras and all that. So I just DM you. I'm answering the DM and hopefully everything gets worked out with you and Joe. And if not, we'll try and find a resolution over here on my end as well. So I think you're hustling. I congratulate you on all your success that you've been doing. And I salute you on all the hustling you've been doing to keep your family afloat.